Oh, um,
I
I
really like it. It's matching my layout. Actually, I envy that your camera is pinky and my one is just yellow. So I'm like just yellow and red. Tori, how are you? Benjamin with the emotes. Today is an emote launch on my channel. Maria, can you also share with us your emotes and which one is what? If you can also write it in my chat and
yes,
explain your emotes.
I have now 5 emotes. Three are
Ooh.
three are from the tier one,
Mm-hmm.
um, and already
Oh,
some people.
Benjamin has the emotes. Lova Lova. We've got the
Yes,
Puzzle Rush, a sub emote. Tag one also has them. Oh, Tori, thank you for the chocolate. I will need that. I will need it.
yes. I will also now open your stream so that I can
Yeah, if
follow
you
both
write your
chats.
emotes in the chat so that we
It's so
can
handy to
see
have
what
two
you're
laptops.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. So if I'm typing in the chat, it's because I'm on the other laptop. I would need a big screen. Like Tori, you've got such an amazing
So
setup. I wish I
yeah,
could have this
when
you
I
at home.
bought a new laptop, also a monster laptop, same as you, I thought finally I got something more powerful, lighter, and now I can travel with less weight. And guess what? I'm traveling with 2 laptops now. And
Oh,
I don't think it will change because streaming with only one laptop is impossible.
I know you either need like a laptop and an iPad so that you can read the chat, but that's also not ideal. It's difficult to have everything on one screen. I know. Guy in box, that's such a cool emote.
Oh,
I know.
Binky,
That
hi.
the box.
Hi, Benjamin. Okay, now I see your chat. I'm going to spam your chat with my emotes as well. Let me just find. Ah, I'm I'm on the wrong I'm on the wrong account. I also have so many accounts in Twitch now.
How many do you have? Marie
Well,
and her secret accounts.
well, it's not cat accounts. Cats don't have account yet.
Yet.
Yet. It's always a yet, including chess rating. Um, but I'm streaming in Russian, doing commentary, not as good as your commentary on PHOTOCHESS League, but I'm learning it from you and Robert and Danny and Alexandra. I'm doing in
Maria,
Russian.
don't make me turn ketchup color again, please.
Well, you
But I
should match my
appreciate it. You're
face.
doing a great job. You're doing a great job. And Maria
Yes.
streams on her channel both in Russian and in English. So sometimes it's Russian, sometimes English. Those of you who listen to Russian streams, make sure to check out her stream. Also for the language, like there aren't that many Russian channels as we have in English.
Yeah, some people already started to learn Russian in chess. I guess they have to.
They're learning from your channel.
Oh, I'm having so many followers.
Yay! You should. You should have so many. Oh, thank you so much. I missed earlier the notifications and the last two are from my merch store. So it was Oliver who got the mug, the special edition mug. I think Maria, you also have a mug, don't you?
Yes, I don't have it with me yet, because I heard that sometimes delivery to Russia can be tricky, so I
Hmm.
ordered it to my friend. Golda Story just subscribed. Golda
Yay,
Story.
thank you,
Ah,
Tori,
it
for
was Binky.
subscribing to
It was
Maria's
Binky
channel.
giving me a sub to Golda Story. Thank you, Binky. And is Story in our chat? Is in my chat? I don't see her, but I hope she will use my emotes soon.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I want to give a shout out to Mishi from Austria. He got. Uh, I can't say if they got. I think it's like it must be already a family because I see there's a hoodie and one of the T-shirts, which is really cool. I'm glad that you've got the whole package. I still don't have my own T-shirts. I'm waiting. It takes so much time the shipping for the T-shirts. I don't know why. It's coming all the way from the States. But thank
Wow.
you so
Yeah.
much. Mit den besten Grüßen aus Österreich. I think it means with best wishes from Austria.
Okay. I thought it's you are saying thank you in German. But you must know German as well. You know so many languages.
I studied German for 4 years, so it's like a passive knowledge. I can't really speak it. I understand it. So today we're gonna be talking. Those of you who are just joining, Gushi, how are you? Those of you who are just joining us today, we're gonna be chatting with Maria about chess photography. some of the pictures you see on my screen, they are portraits that Maria has taken at top level tournaments. You recognize some of those faces, I'm sure. And we
Tori,
also may play
hi!
some Hidden Brain.
So Tori is here. Tori now can use my emotes. Yeah, I just added my cat camera on my stream. So
Guys,
if
go to
and we
Maria's channel
have
because
two
that's the
guests
cat
on
camera.
it
I'm
right
doing the
now.
same. I'm going right now to your channel to see the cats. So tell us about the cats. We know that they can't play chess yet, but how many do you have and what's their names?
So I have 5 cats, and
Wow.
if you type cats in the chat with exclamation mark, you will
Cats
see
in the
all the
chat.
names. We actually have a special comment for this.
Wow, you have a command about the cats. So the black cat's name is Belka, the white cat is Shashka, the gray striped small one is Jessie, and the bigger one, oh, the chat is going so fast, and the bigger one is Lucia,
Lucia,
the
Lucia,
Bengal
but it's
Lucia,
difficult to pronounce. Lucia,
Lucia,
Lucia.
Lucia. Oh, I'm forgetting
Yeah,
my
it's no,
Russian.
it's difficult. It's
Lucia, and
you
the
did it well.
Bengal aggressive one is Musia.
Musa, yeah.
Musia.
She's
She's
sleeping
actually
right
a
now.
tiger inside. Whoa. So which ones can we see right now on the camera? Are they there?
Yeah, so on right now you can see Musa sleeping on the right, and she doesn't look like a tiger. She looks very peaceful. And the one checking up the cat house, I believe,
Yeah.
is Jessie.
Hmm.
I believe because no, it's not. It's actually Lucia. I didn't expect her to be moving now because she's been sick for a while. She's still sick. She
Oh.
had some food poisoning, and you can see some little green plaster on her paw. So it's yeah, we had to make some infusions and give her some medicine, but she was a really brave girl, handled everything very well, and she is feeling much better now.
Oh, guys, if you don't know where you can see the cat cam, you should head over to Maria's channel. So it's PHOTOCHESS, twitch.tv/PHOTOCHESS. Make sure to give a follow to Maria. And we are discussing the cat on her channel. So that's where I see the camera too. I don't have any cats, but I may say I have a dog.
Yes,
Sort
a
of.
lovely. Oh.
Sort of. I sort of have a dog.
Yeah,
Does
thank
it
you all
count?
guys for all the follows. It's so many. It's hard to say everyone.
Oh, please
Kushterika.
read. I have time. You can read out the names. I'm gonna be waiting. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, I need to open the link for that.
In the meantime, I think I'm gonna submit. I'll ask you guys first, but do you want me to submit my new emote now or later? I have one new emote prepared. And
Benjamin just donated. Look at this horsey. Yes,
ooh.
this is my eyes. This is this hearts. It's my eyes. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you
Yeah,
so
that's
much.
a really cool one. And you're
So
collecting for, let me see the donation bar. I can't read it on
it's a
my.
little bit too small, but I'm collecting for a Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
And I was told that it will cost a bit less if I buy it in Europe. So I might be able to stop at a bit earlier than this donation bar. But I'm planning to do the Tetris Battle Royale, where you compete with 98 other players. And
Huh.
and it's only available on Nintendo Switch. And I really love Tetris since I was like really small. I had so many Game Boys of Tetris, and I basically played them so much that the buttons were destroyed. So I had to
Ooh.
buy new one all the time.
Makes sense. Do you want to give a shout out to all your new followers and subscribers? I see you have new
Yes.
subscribers too. If you want to read out the usernames.
Yes, so I will read everyone. So I have the Hedgehog gifted a sub to Gushterika. And thank
Yeah,
you,
Gushi.
Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm still learning all the names.
Sure, sure.
So I already said that Binky gifted a sub to Tori. Then I have a bunch of followers: Gushi, Mouse, Mohammed 2300, Alimachit, I think Alimachit, this is how you pronounce, 64 Harza, Brug, Manlyman 80, Sketos Attack, Nifani, Piatore. Anna Chess is now following you.
I am.
You were the first to follow me today.
Yeah.
And I
I was
can
trying to be the first.
and I can resend the alert, I think. Can I? I think I can. It's not appearing. Maybe it's not working like this. But thank you, Anna, for following me. Oh, by
It's the
the way,
least I should subscribe
by
to
the
for
way,
the
I have
emotes.
to. I need to resubscribe. My subscription for you just expired. Just yesterday, I was
Aw.
able to use your pin card, and now it's gone.
It's
Oh,
okay, don't worry. Can
I
you
will
show
do.
us your emotes on my channel? So because I think some of my subscribers they do have your tier 1 emotes. Can you show us all the emotes you have on your channel? If you
Yeah,
write it in
I
my
will
chat.
do it again. So I have a horsey.
Yeah, sorry, I missed to see it earlier.
I have a horsey, which is a horsey
Ah,
from Chess Kid, and I want to give a shout out to Chess Kid. So it's a beautiful. The oh, are we still? Oh, oops. I think what's just happened is because we don't have a premium Zoom account with Anna. Neither of us. Our we never used it before, so yeah, it just collapsed, saying your free meeting is over. I think we should make a new conference call. So Anna, just send me a new one, or shall I do this? Anna, I hope Anna saw that. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Please wait. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I will bring my camera just for now. Anna, please call me again. Oh, yes. Anna is setting up a new call, and I'm waiting for the link from her. Okay, okay, we are almost there.
is on the other side? No. I'm Maria. Today I'm you, Maria. Today I'm you. Wait a second. I think
Everything
that,
collapsed.
you know what happened? I don't have the cat cam. Can you pick it up also with the cat cam?
Yeah, I just need to open the link on another computer as well.
So for now, I'm Maria. Ask me questions about photography because I'm really good. You guys may have seen my Magnus and the rest of the famous chess players. It's all me. I've done lots of artistic work at top level chess tournaments. No, Maria would never talk like this, by the way. I'm just playing it. Maria would never think that, oh, I'm so good. I'm the best chess photographer, even though she is. Okay, so Maria, what we have right now is that I've got myself in the right corner, but now you are the cat cam on my screen.
Yeah,
and I don't see you. I don't see you in the
because I
call,
set up
by the way.
my camera. Yeah, I need to deactivate it here so that it will appear in Zoom. Oh, yeah, we really need to get a premium Zoom account.
Yeah. Oh, that must be the reason because
Yeah,
it's
it is. That's
yeah,
what
I've
I
just
got the
realized. So
message.
it's gonna kick us out in an hour. Also, this one or half an hour. How much time do we have?
I
It's
think
because
if we started with, I think it's about 50 minutes. We were on the call for about 50 minutes.
so in 50 minutes it's gonna once again say goodbye to us. That's the reason. Oh, that's unpleasant. But hey, that's all for the it's 40 minutes according to perpetual statement. So guys, every 40 minutes we may disappear, but that's just so that you guys can see the cats. It's for the cat cam. It's for the cat
And
cam.
for some reason, my Zoom is not showing anything.
Really?
Ah, okay, now it's back. Now it's back.
Okay, I need to change this. Give me a second. I need Maria instead of the cat cam. You guys can see the cat cam on her channel, and
Yeah, the
I'll
problem
bring
is
back
that
Maria.
whenever you try to
It's
use
Maria.
the camera on uh, streaming software, it blocks its usage on every other
Yeah,
app.
that's
So
true.
that's why it took for us like more than 20 minutes to set up everything. We wanted everything to look really beautiful. And
And then we are kicked out of the call.
yeah, and it took too much time. Like, I am a perfectionist.
We are perfectionists, and in the end,
I was
we just
preparing
need
for
to
the
make it
stream
work
for like
somehow.
4 hours, asking everyone for advice, like sending out like different designs and like bothering people who are really busy. And I'm so sorry about that. They know who are they. But and in the end, we still were not in time, and I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're doing fine, Maria. It was me. I don't have a premium
I
account on
also don't
Zoom.
have it, and I heard that there is like a limited time, but I didn't know that it's so low.
This limited.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
we
a
need to
very
fix
short
it
period of
next
time that we
time.
have. But hey, for another 40 minutes, you can see us in 40 minutes. We'll be gone. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We are back. We are back. Gucci, I will try, but I've been working the whole day, and after the stream, I still need to film videos. So I'll get back to you when I can. About the emotes, yeah. So you
Yeah,
have the horse.
emotes.
That's
Yeah,
where we
we were
stopped. You have the
interrupted. We were
horse.
interrupted on a horsey.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a chess kid horsey. It's my favorite chess piece, and I really love the designs which Chess Kid has for horses and for other pieces. So that's why on a donation alert I have a horsey as well. So
Thank you, Matteo, for subscribing for 2 months in a row already with Twitch Prime. Thanks a lot.
and this is of course my favorite. Well, after Lova Lova, but I love this one. This
Oh, I love those
Starstruck
sunglasses.
is this was in Gibraltar last year, and this was beautifully captured by David Liada. And another shout out to David, who is my inspiration and my mentor in every photography, like connected to portraits and like super beautiful editing, post-production, and also he's doing like the most amazing job on social media. He never sleeps. This is unbelievable. I feel like I'm a turtle in 2 centuries ago comparing to what he's doing.
But he also announced that he will stop being a chess photographer. Is that
No,
true?
I don't believe him. This is like
Okay, I mean,
aha
I
retiring
hope that he
from
doesn't
being,
disappear from the chess scene.
yeah, like all these music bands which say I'm retiring, we are not performing anymore, and here we go 5 years later they do another concert. Of course, David will never stop taking photos. It's just his official role will be different because he's working for FIDE now, and this is awesome because, as I said, he's amazing at PR and social media activities. So
Hmm.
I'm sure he will take chess to a new level and get
That's great.
much
It's
more
great to hear.
recognition. Yeah, we got a good advice, by the way. Well, we will just go on a short break when our uh,
Oh,
Zoom
when
will
the
be
session is
think.
about to expire, so in about half an hour, we're gonna go on
If
a
it sent an
commercial
alert
break.
about this,
Hmm.
but yeah, they did not make alerts for us in this case.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were just gone.
Yeah,
We were
just
just
suddenly.
gone.
Yeah, thank you for using our free software. Your session is over. So yeah, this is also a
Yeah,
PR fault.
I didn't think about it, so that explains. But anyway, so we have these photos on my screen too. I'm gonna open it in a bigger one so that you guys can see. And Maria will tell us about not just who is in the picture, because that you probably know, but I think the circumstances where it was taken and any stories that may be connected to those photographs.
Yeah, so on my
Give me a
screen,
second. I'll try to. So you clicked on slideshow to show it, but I think I'll click one by one. But
yeah,
I'm
for
just
you
gonna.
it's easier like this, I think, but you will have to probably adjust the
Yeah, I'll
screen.
crop it better. I'll crop the picture better. So we've got, who is this gentleman? In the chat, is there anyone who doesn't know who this person is? I'm wondering. I hope that everybody is aware
Oh, I
of those
love
glasses
how
he
it's.
doesn't wear anymore.
I love how the background is matching your layout.
Yeah,
This is a
it was on
background
purpose, right?
which we used in Isle of Man last year.
It's Isle
Was
of
it last?
Man.
No, it was 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I love this
Okay, now we see his shirt as well and the sponsors.
Burgundy. But
All
the
right,
question is not
Bobby
only who is
Bobby
he.
Carson. He's Alpha Zero, according to Bidor.
Well, it's kind
Crafty
of true.
Magnus Castle. J-Dog, that's Hikaru Nakamura.
Well, I have a photo of Hikaru on the same background. Maybe this is a reason of a mix-up. But
Yeah,
the
paying by
question
check is
is,
saying if it's Capablanca
the
or
question
Magnus
is
Fischerson.
not only who is this guy, but have you seen this exact image on Twitch in a daily use?
Oh, now that's a question to
Yes.
all of you on both channels. Have you seen this photograph earlier on Twitch? And if so, where?
You might have used it even like few times or more.
I'm gonna have a
Stalemate,
look.
almost. Stalemate is smart. It's almost that one.
What is he saying? It's almost the grumpy the grumpy Magnus from the chess.com emotes, right? Almost. So
we will come to
see
God
this?
later, but this is not the one. I know emotes are really small, and even for me it took like some time to make sure that it is actually my photo, but I'm pretty sure. So, who will be the
Gushi, you are
first?
right. Yeah, that's Magnus. Perpetual stalemate. Is asking if you have any pictures of me. I hope we are not getting there. I hope that we are not getting
next
there.
Next time. I did not choose them yet. I did not choose that many. I'm checking both chats. Oh, Hedgehog has your silver
Yes,
emote.
he's got
This
the
is so
silver emote,
amazing.
and Benjamin has the gold
I've
one.
ever
I have
seen.
a gold one too.
Seriously, I subscribed. I'm a money spender. I'm a huge money spender. I'm not even sure if I will end up ordering what I planned from this donation bar. I probably will spend it on something else.
I hear you less now, Maria. Can you go a bit closer to the microphone? I don't know where the sound.
Is it better now?
Yeah, Yeah, thanks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will
So once again, the question was, where have you guys seen this picture earlier on Twitch? And Crafty is saying the meme. Is it a meme, Maria?
Was it used as a meme on Twitch?
I don't know. Shade, okay,
But
this
yeah,
is the
what I
emoji
was saying
of the
that
pic. Look
yeah, I
look at my
subscribed.
chat, Maria, for a moment, and what Shadok is saying that's the emote version.
I think this was not my photo because I'm not sure if I've ever I definitely took some photos of Magnus like this, but I'm pretty sure I've never posted it. I never liked photos like this, but
Yeah, somehow I hear you less
almost.
now. Is I don't know if it's the distance with the microphone or is the call.
I think it's Zoom adjusting. Zoom is doing a lot of things for us which we
Oh.
did not ask him to, right?
Yeah, it's like increasing and dropping at the same time.
I will just turn off this automatic adjustment.
Yeah, I think that's gonna help. Yeah, Kraft is saying that he has seen it at the AlphaZero interview of Magnus. Is that the correct answer?
I think this should be now. Yeah, because on my stream I'm fine. For you it's different. But is it now good?
Yeah, now it's good. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I think it was just the call,
it
like
was
the
just
automatic
Zoom.
Basement.
Because for me I'm really loud, I think.
Yeah.
So I subscribe to so many people. Like I'm subscribing to basically every streamer I like, and I like everyone. So I've seen so many emotes, but I think your Anna heart is the best. It's so
thank
creative.
you. Plug.
I think your next emote should be blushing Anna heart.
Woo!
The color of the hamster.
It's a bottle of ketchup. It's a bottle of ketchup.
Okay, yeah, it's also possible.
So tell us the answer. Where people may have seen this photograph on Twitch.
Yes, so far I did not see it in either of our
Gushi,
chats.
thank you.
So I'm going to post it now. And it's this one. And
where can we see it? Is it
I just posted in my chat, but I'm posting in yours as well.
Okay. So let's have a look at the correct answer. I was not sure about the answer either, so I may be surprised.
Does it look similar or not?
Oh, that's the chess bra emote. They took your picture.
I don't mind. I'm happy for usage of it.
You've given the permission to the chess bras.
Of course. No, but I love when people use my work for something beautiful like this. Whenever, like, if they ask, I almost always will say yes. Of course, like if it's some commercial magazine or newspaper use, then we can come to an agreement. But if it's something that we all can use and enjoy, why not? Just ask.
Makes sense. Oh, so there you go, guys. The first picture is the chess bra emote. Now we know. Let's move on to the next one because you have so many great photos. I'm gonna now switch to the second picture. And that's once again this gentleman wearing glasses from his from his era of wearing glasses. He doesn't wear glasses anymore, or not that often.
I'm pretty sure I set up hotkeys, but okay, now it's working. I nailed it.
Yay!
So this one was the one which was posted, I think, in your chat, and this was the goat one from Hammer. I think it was published in your chat.
This as an emote, so this is another emote.
Jan Nepomniachtchi is now following me on Twitch. Shout out to Jan Nepomniachtchi.
Greetings to Mr. Nepomniachtchi. If he's watching, we are looking at photographs, and he's one of them. He is featured in your gallery.
Yes.
Shall we jump to that picture?
The emote of Jan Ludwig.
if he's here with us, one of the photographs is about Jan.
Oh my
So we're
God.
talking about
Maprail just donated $100. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so
Mapril.
much,
Thank you so
Maprail.
much. Mapril basically single-handedly donated 2/3 of my computer's price. So he's super
Oh.
generous. Thank you so much, Mapril.
Yes, my Nintendo Switch is much closer now. Thank you.
If Jan is here with us, can you tell us about this photo of him? I just jumped here in case he's watching.
Yeah,
so that
Jan is in
you
my
can-
chat right now. I'm going to let me see. I have to scroll through all the photos quickly.
Yeah, if you can tell us about his photograph.
Yes.
No. So we have Jan in the chat on Maria's channel. You guys can
Shout out to Jan
try
in
to talk to him.
Pomlici. Hi, Jan.
Shout out to one of the best speed chess players in the world, and of course in classical chess too. Jan is one of the very best. We all know that. If you're not familiar with his face, you better remember his name. It's very difficult to pronounce and to write down his surname. I've tried multiple times. Nipomyashi. Is that the one? Is that the correct?
This is exactly
yes?
correct.
Whew.
A lot of people make wrong
trained
accents, and you made it exactly right.
Thanks. Thank you. It's years and years of hard work trying to pronounce his surname. Thank you, Jan.
Years. Kiwi Omnipotence, thank you for the follow. So the photo is actually taken on one of the speed chess tournaments. And it was in Moscow on the Blitz tournament for Aeroflot Open. I think it was called Tal Memorial at that time. I'm not quite sure.
And Jan is saying that it's his favorite t-shirt.
And it's already meme. I mean, you don't even need to add anything on it. Like it's already meme. And yeah, that's why it went to the emote. And now you know that it is an emote, but I still will give people a chance to find it.
Okay, so guys, here's the challenge. Where have you seen this picture as an emote? It's Jan Nepomniachtchi, and he is an emote on someone's channel. This exact photograph.
Yeah, the problem is that in order to use it...
Well done pronouncing Jan's first name. Good job. Good job.
The problem is that in order to use this emote, you have to be subscribed to that channel. And I'm
so
not
maybe
in any
Jan's
way
channel.
I'm not in any way trying to force you guys to subscribe. It will be just enough to mention the channel in the chat.
Is it Jan's channel? His own channel?
Well, it would have been too easy. And
okay. I was like, maybe it's his channel, because you guys should follow his channel.
You should follow his channel. He is streaming a lot of chess lately, and it's really insightful and entertaining. And he has beautiful design, by the way.
Oh, really?
And his emotes
You mean more beautiful than your one? Because I really like yours and the image that you've created for our stream today.
Oh, the image took me so long.
Shout out to Maria for that picture. You guys have seen my retweet? That's Maria's work.
Yeah, I can quickly put it on the screen so that you can see it. Yeah.
I can show it to one more time. This is what Maria has created for us for today. I really like it.
What I loved is the contrast of white and black colors, which was not planned.
It wasn't?
But it turned out working very well.
Oh, we are the chess ladies. Chess ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really like that picture.
Yeah, the colors match.
But we still don't have their solution to the emote.
Yeah, so, as I said, it's quite hard. But what I'm going to do, I also want to give a shout out to Jan's absolutely gorgeous emotes, which are understandable, unfortunately, only for Russians in these ones, but they are amazing. I mean, anyone who is coming from Soviet Union times, this is beautiful. The last one you can understand.
Hadi is like...
Hadi is to move.
I know. Yeah, I should have guessed it because Hod. I knew that's
Hod
move,
is a move. Hadi is to move. It's like an order. Move. And
And the other
лошадью,
one says,
the other one says лошадью, which
that's
in a
knight.
slang means the same as конь, and конь, as you probably know, Anna, is a horse.
Yeah.
As a knight. So
Yes.
there is a movie where it's a comedy movie, and everyone who speaks Russian knows this movie. I swear, and saw it maybe 100 times. So there is this famous phrase where they are playing chess and the guy started cheating. He took the rook from the board, and the one guy is just start shouting, "Лошадью, ходи, лошадью," which means move the horse. Don't be so slow. Move the horse. So this is beautiful.
So it's like a Russian chess meme.
Yes, and the last one, G, it resembles how the knight moves.
Yeah, everyone on my channel, if you go to Maria's channel, we are talking about the emotes that Jan
I'm
has.
sorry, I forgot to post it there as well. Multitasking, I have to learn it again. Yeah.
Oh, there we are,
guys.
also on my channel. So these are these Russian emotes that Jan has on his channel. So the first one is the knight, the loshadi, and then khadi. And the last one?
It's G, which means like GG, like GG.
Ah,
something like
GG,
that.
yo,
it's
yo.
not like GG,
thank
like
you,
not like GG good game,
lifting us up to Jan.
but like LOL, something like LOL. And
GG,
he also
yo,
has this very cute puzzle rush emote.
Oh,
everyone,
that's lovely.
Almost everyone of streamers, including me now, I also fell into this trap. Everyone has the same exact pattern.
The flame.
Yes.
Yeah.
In different colors, and I have a minty color. But Jan decided, yeah, I'm not like everyone. I want my own design, and it's really cute. Really cute.
Yeah, and he's got one more emote, the cool emote, Nyapo cool. And he's asking if we recognize that gentleman.
Of course we do, but I want to give others a chance to recognize it. Oh wow, how did you make it bigger now? Because it's only one in the chat. Okay.
Makes sense. Jan, if you are around, do you mind to write that also in my chat so that people can try to guess it on my channel?
Yeah,
That's Anna_chess.
I can post it there. I have it.
I also have it.
I'm subscribed to all the good streamers, so except someone gave me, right, Binky gave me the sub. Was it Binky? Now, because now I have another button. It's not resubscribed.
Oh wait,
so I'm resubscribed.
Jan has changed the design, so now it's called Nyapo Cool without the B. That's why it doesn't appear, I think.
Okay. No, I was able to publish it Nyapo B Cool. But
I think, Jan, you already have a subscription to my channel. You've just been gifted one.
Yes, you just been gifted one by an anonymous gifter.
So yeah, that's the emote also on my channel. Thank you, Jan. Shout out to Jan Nepomniachtchi, one of the top players in the world. You guys should follow his channel. He streams. Do you stream, Jan, both in Russian and English? So sometimes Russian, sometimes English? And yeah, that's the emote that we are discussing. Who can recognize the gentleman in that emote? And not in the Anna Heart emote. Thanks, Jan, for using my favorite emote. It's this one.
Jan just replied in my channel saying maybe. No, this is Binky. Sorry.
Yeah, Binky. I think Binky has recognized
so
the player
is not following you yet.
Yes. Shall we reveal the name? Although Anna. I think I've seen it. I've seen it in your chat. Yevgeny. Do you want to say it, Maria? Who's in the emote? Who's that gentleman?
On the Jan's emote.
Yeah.
It's Vasily. It's a famous Vasily.
It's Mr. Ivanchuk.
Who recently turned
the legendary 50. Ivanchuk. It's a really cool emote. Yeah, I don't have any players. Maybe I should create. I think my community has requested.
Just tell me which one, and I will give you a photo.
Oh, I
have a beautiful photo of Judith.
Oh, awesome! From London, from the World Championship.
Yes, and I think also from Batumi, from the Olympiad. I also have all
Yeah,
three
my community has
sisters.
requested that I should have a Judith emote, and it makes perfect sense since I've been working with Judith for years. The books on my shelf that you can't see right now, but they are also. Oh, will I or will I not make it full? No, I managed to catch it. Yeah, I've got her trilogy just behind me, and yeah, she's just an amazing human being. So I think I'm going to have a Judith emote on my channel. But before that, I have a new emote for today. I haven't released it yet. I may do that later.
I love emotes. I love emotes.
Me
I
too.
love
Me
all
too.
over them.
Yeah.
So,
Shall we discuss the rest of the photos?
yes, we will need to go back
But this T-shirt
since
is really cool. Jan, can you tell us where you got that T-shirt? If people can buy this T-shirt, or you should have it as a merch. It's a really cool one. So if Jan can tell us in the chat where can people get the T-shirt, or if he's gonna have it in his own merch store, that would be cool. I'm pretty sure that people would love to buy it. So it's a business to start, Jan, just so that you know.
Meanwhile,
Just so that
while he's replying, I want to give a shout out to another famous grandmaster, a former world champion, Alexandra Kostyniuk, who is now in my chat.
Oh, shout out to the chess queen, Alexandra. Wow. We've
Yes,
got
chess
quite some
queen.
company on your channel.
Alexandra, you can also go to Anna's channel and people will love to see you there as well.
Yes, if you write something in my chat, I really want to make sure that everybody clicks on Alexandra's username, Chess Queen. Make sure to follow her channel and subscribe because she's doing an amazing job too. So both Jan and Alexandra stream regularly on Twitch, and they deserve your love because they are just extremely strong chess players who are also very nice people that you want to hang out with. So make sure to give them a follow.
Yes, Alexandra is also regularly streaming on Chess.com Russian channel every Wednesday at around 6 p.m. Central European time, I think. This is the right time. She's doing every week is something new and different. It's analysis of her games, and because she's playing very often, it's playing Blitz with viewers. It's Puzzle Rush. She also has a beautiful Puzzle Rush emote. She has a pawn. She has a beautiful purple pawn.
Oh, I haven't seen that emote, the purple
I
pawn.
have so many. Her puzzle, not Puzzle Rush yet, but she has a sub heart, which is a Russian tricolor.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I just posted pawns to my chat, and now I will go to yours and do the same. And Alexandra
Yeah, now I
also,
see Alexandra's emote. That's beautiful with the Russian flag. Oh,
and also every last Wednesday of the month, she has Chess Queen Arena, Chess Queen Club Arena. And even if you don't speak Russian, you still can play in it. You just need to go to her club and join it, and on the Wednesdays follow her streams on Chess.com Russian, which brings us closer to the answer to the question.
ooh.
So this is the pawn. I finally found it with a lot of
Thank you so
maestro.
much once again to the anonymous gifter now giving a sub to Alexandra, chess queen, to my channel. Thank you so much.
Yes, so cool. So I know many of you, most of you are not subscribed to Chess.com Russian, but it's no problem. You don't have
You will.
to. But
just start learning Russian.
This is the emote. This is the emote, and I'm
so
going to
can you also post it in
yes,
my chat?
Sure, I'm going to do that.
Ah, I have seen that emote.
So this is the emote from this photo.
RussianChess.com channel. That's where this picture has been used as an emote. Now we've learned something new.
Ramiro Naskimbene. Thank you for the following. So
Cool. So are you saying that all the portraits that we are going to look at, they are emotes on Twitch? All of them? Or most of them?
Almost all of them. I thought it's a good
Oh,
start, but I'm
that's
definitely
really
going
cool.
to
I'm gonna
show
go
you
back to the
more
second photo. So
soon.
we were on the second photo. First one we have discussed already, Magnus, and the second is also Magnus. Is this also an emote, Mr. Carlsen, in a different pose, wearing?
Yeah, this one is this one is on Hammer's channel, and it's a famous God emote.
I've seen this. I was like, yeah, I have seen this. Those of you who are subscribers to Grandmaster Jon Ludwig Hammer, can you please use the emote now in the chat? Yeah, there we go. Ulan, Perpetual Stalemate, the goat. This is the goat, and it's Maria's photo. Now we know it's also from Maria's photo album. Amazing. Let's see the next one. And I'm curious if it's another emote or a meme, something that we may have seen. Oh, look at this. Look who is here. I'm going to make this a bigger picture. Give me a second. I'm going to crop it and make him bigger.
This is the Hammer himself.
It's the Hammer himself.
He's
it's
not
Hammer
here
time.
yet, but as we say, his ears will start burning soon since we're talking about him so much, and he definitely will show up.
It happened when we started talking about Jan, and then he was here. So yeah, I'm expecting Mr. Jon Ludwig to show up. Okay, I'm gonna post.
And it is
as big
also
as
an emote, and it's coming up. It's coming up. Stalemate.
So
Stalemate is
yeah,
publishing.
Jolly Bishop on my channel, and also Perpetual Stalemate. It is from Jon Ludwig's channel. It's his picture.
This
and
was
it's
taken
called...
in Moscow, I think, at the Grand Prix. Or maybe it was in Sharjah Grand Prix, but it was definitely a Grand Prix.
Yeah, it can be noted from the logo. So it was organized by PHOTOCHESS and Kaspersky as a partner. So that is a Grand Prix. He's thinking, hummer, according to Thor's.
And I think he was not streaming so much at that time. But what I remember, every time coming to a breakfast in Sharjah, we all stayed in the same hotel with players, I was seeing him finished his breakfast, reading a book, and he was reading so much every day. I was just so amazed that instead of preparing, or probably this is part of a preparation, relaxing your brain with something else, he was reading so much. And
so what was he reading?
This I cannot remember, but it was, I think it was
novels,
some,
not
I
chess
think it was
books.
some history, some political history or something like that. But as I don't remember, it's probably something that bores me a lot, so I'm sorry.
Jolly Bishop is saying that it's a film star pose. I agree. He's ready for the portrait.
Yeah, I think it does not fit, the full picture does not fit on my stream. It includes chess here.
James Bond pose, according to Benjamin. I'm expecting him to sip a martini in that photo, Benjamin says.
So shall we go to the next one?
Yeah, let's go to the next one. Give me a second, and I'm moving on to the next one. Ooh, I don't know if we were ready for this. Were we ready for this, guys? Can anybody be ready for this look? So suddenly appearing on the screen.
So,
I'm gonna make him smaller.
So, who is the first? And of course, Perpetual Stalemate is the first, at least on my channel. Hi, Claro.
That's an emote too. Yes, Perpetual Stalemate. It's also from Jon Ludwig's channel, and it's called the Curly. I don't know why it's called Curly. Oh my, so much meme material. I agree. I agree. Oh my.
Do you think, Anna, we need to make a short break for restarting the
Oh,
Zoom
because
call?
our Zoom call will drop, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here with the sound. I'll be talking and you'll be talking on your channel, and then we bring back
Yeah.
the
So
cameras.
I will
We're
just
gonna,
put the picture of us
yeah,
like
I'll be
this,
talking and
and
I'll leave the I'll leave the picture of
yeah.
Hammer on
So
the
you
screen.
just finish the
We'll
Zoom
be back in a
call,
second.
and
Yeah, so
so
the
people
cameras will
will not.
disappear, but the voice will stay.
Yeah, the voice of us on our channels will stay, but the voice of
Yeah.
each others who joined the stream will not be. So now people will hear you on your channel and me on my
Yeah.
channel, but they will
Yes.
hear something. We are still
But only
there.
for a second. We're gonna bring back the cameras, but the
Yes.
Zoom call is dropping. You are
Yeah,
right,
we are
Maria. We
just
need a
going to
commercial break.
restart it.
Look at that stare! Look at that stare! Guys, give me your best Ludwig Hammer impressions in the chat. Give me your best impressions.
Okay, so Anna is restarting the stream now. Or the stream, not the stream, sorry, the meeting in the Zoom. And we are going to be back very soon. I'm not bringing my camera on the stream because after that I have to reset everything for the Zoom because yeah, they are greedy material, both OBS and Zoom. They want the camera all for themselves and you cannot use it on both. So it's easier this way. So the link, waiting for the link. So it's gonna be just 1 more minute and we will set everything up again. Anna is typing. And now you will hear her again.
Hey!
So I'm
We are
gonna
back with Maria. But I think yeah, we need the cam.
yeah,
the,
I'm bringing
the
the
cat
cat
cam.
camera as well, so the layout
Okay,
doesn't
now
change.
we have. Oh, we are back, just as it was before. Maria, you're a genius. I don't know how you did it in the right order and the cat
Yeah,
cam.
I just accepted. Okay, now I can hear an echo.
You can hear an echo.
Yes.
I hope the audio is good. Just let us
no,
know,
no,
guys.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
I'm
Okay.
a cyclop, yeah.
Yes, it's
Blue-eyed
because I have two
cyclop.
laptops and I have to keep an eye on both. Yeah, so I'm bringing back my mine stream. Yeah.
You will not get good at chess by just by playing bullet. Yeah, that would be something that Hammer says too. I reckon.
Oh, he just cannot get over that loss to Alexandra.
So true.
He's just gonna say
Oh,
that
poor Hammer,
bullet
we are
is not a
roasting him,
real
but we
chess.
shout out to Grandmaster Ludwig Hammer. He's amazing, and you guys should also follow his channel. Every person that we show in the pictures, you should give him a follow on Twitch and subscribe to their channel. Except for Magnus because he doesn't have a channel, but that's
Yeah, Magnus has to live on
his
someone
fault.
else's channels all the time. He lived on so
Yeah,
many channels. He just doesn't know how to do it.
he was on Hammer's channel earlier.
Eating cold macaronis.
Yes, yes. Everybody remembers
Yeah.
the cold macaronis.
And he was eating it like it's the best food in the world.
Philidor Position is asking about your career. He says that we've talked a lot about emotes, but he also wants to know more about your career. Maybe you want to tell us about when you started as a photographer and how did you end up traveling to so many events? How is it to be a chess photographer slash journalist slash social media person for chess.com?
So I think I need to fix my sound in Zoom again.
Sure. Yeah. do that first and then we discuss this
every
topic. Do you guys
single
want to see
time.
hammer or shall I switch to the next picture? Next.
No,
We
no,
can
it's
stick to the next one, I think, because it
it's
may be
back to.
connected to your story.
Okay, so
The
yeah,
gentleman.
thank you for the follow. I think I need my glasses back. But I could not read the nickname, but thank you for follow. So my my chess chess photography career started after the Olympiad in Khanty-Mansiysk in 2010, where I just went as a tourist. I've been out from chess. I've been just studying, living my life. I retired from chess when I was 17, and I didn't play chess for a long while. I only was playing for my university, but it does not count. And I went as a tourist, but I had a camera of one famous grandmaster. He was a coach of Jan Nepomniachtchi for a bit, and he was also coaching Sergei Karyakin, and now he's a coach of Russian team. Any ideas? He's coming from my home city, and he's been the European champion.
Oh, I may have an idea, but I want to see if the chat knows it. Who is he? I also switched to the next picture. So now I think now that we mentioned Mr. Karyakin, it makes sense to
Yes, I will skip
switch
to
to
him as well.
Sergei, Mr. Karyakin.
Maybe I was wrong about coaching Jan. I'm not quite sure. Maybe he was not coaching him specifically, but it was when Jan was part of the team. That's for sure. And he was the coach of a men team in Astana in the World Team Championship. So any ideas? Any ideas? Because I want to give a shout out to him for for giving me a start. I mean, it was not a plan, not of him, not of me, but just. It was just a coincidence.
Guys, any ideas who he may be? Kraft is saying if it's Mr. Kramnik, but Kramnik is not a coach. He's
so in my channel,
player.
it's a close guess because Vladimir Potkin also coaches the teams. He's also the European champion. They even live in the same city now, in the Moscow area, in this almost in the same building. No, it's not too good.
I know who are we talking about, but I want to see
it's
if
quite
anyone
funny, but there are 3 Russian grandmasters who live basically in the one tiny neighborhood in the Moscow region, and they are all 3 became the European champion once.
How did they do that?
Really good
did they
friends.
move there on purpose? Moscow is huge.
Moscow is huge, but they don't even live in Moscow. They move to one tiny place in the area, far from the center. And gradually all of them became the European champions. Yeah, it's a hard. So it's Alexander Motylev.
Yeah, I knew it, and also that he has a good camera because I've seen him many times taking photos.
Photography.
Oh, sorry, I'm making you disappear. Yes. I wanted to fix the background. Now it's good. So it was Alexander Motylev, and you borrowed his camera at the Chess Olympiad where you were visiting as a tourist.
So with Alexander we know each other for since I was really a kid basically, because we were studying chess in the same school and also in the same chess club because we were born quite close to each other, and even for 1 year we had the same coach. I was in the same group with him, can you imagine? And I didn't become a grandmaster, but he did. Anyway, so because he was part of the Russia 2 team in Khanty-Mansiysk, he could not take pictures, but he said, I still will bring my camera, so you can use it. And he just gave me his Canon, one of the top cameras with all the lenses, and I was just, Jolly Bishop, thank you for follow. So he just gave it to me. I was going around, I was taking photos of everyone and everything. I also hardly spoke any English then. Tihannes, thank you for follow. Wow, I get a lot of follows today.
You deserve them.
Thank you. But I think it's your fault that I'm keep getting so many followers.
I hope so, guys. Keep it up.
Jim,
Keep it up, guys.
thank you
You're
for
doing an
follow.
amazing job. Keep it up.
So yeah, I was just I had no idea what am I doing with the camera. I did not, of course I never read any manuals. I'm just
So it was the first time that you had a professional camera in your
Yes.
hands and you just started taking photos at the
Yes.
Chess Olympiad.
Yes, and I was just going around talking to people. I had to remember all my English classes from school. And by the end of the Olympiad, like I got a lot of Torst 42, thank you for follow. I got a lot of people asking me to send them the photos for their pages, for their websites. And then magazines eventually started to contact me asking for the photos as well, because Khanty-Mansiysk is quite a remote place and not so many people could get the visa to go there. And it's also a lot of flights. So I basically
So you
used all
from
the
not having experience, you ended up being like the most
I
solicited.
still had no idea what I
photographer.
was doing with the camera, but it turned out.
You must be talented. You must have a good eye. You must have the artistic vision.
Probably, but also because I understand chess and I understand what's happening on the board sometimes. Not in
You
the
think it
opening.
helps for a photographer that you
Yes,
know
it
how it
helps
feels to be a
to
chess player?
expect the moment. Yes. And also, I started to speak better English. And I thought, yeah, why not to, because I did not expect all these people asking me to sell them the photos. I thought I will spend this money on my own camera. And I bought the same Canon camera, like almost the same model, and got some lens and started to go to the events. And if people want, I can in our next stream together, I can show the photos from my first year, and we can together mock my beautiful photography.
Oh, you want to show how your photography used to be in
Yes, and
comparison to your photos
I can
now?
explain like what I liked about that photos, what I still like about them, and what I did not like, and
I think that would be very interesting. A before and after, like what have you learned from your own experience going to all these events and how your photography has changed throughout the years?
Yeah, definitely, I can do that.
So tell us more about this particular photo and also about Mr. Karyakin. He's not just any player, is he?
Yes, so Sergey, well, not just any player, he's a world vice champion, you can call him.
Yeah, he's a world champion challenger.
And also he's a rapid champion, blitz champion, and many, many more. And also the world champion in the team just recently in Astana. And he's also known as Minister of Defense for his
that's a cool nickname, I think.
Really extraordinary defending skills. So also he was the reason why I became partly he was the reason why I became a Miss Lovalova, because I was in New York in 2016 at the match with Magnus. Sergey invited me as his own photographer. So I was part of the team, and at some point I was interviewed by the Norwegian press and the famous
There we go. This is the story. Guys, if you haven't paid attention earlier, now I want you to pay full focus on what Maria is saying. So first of all, she's at the World Championship in New York as the photographer of Sergei Karyakin. Second, she's being interviewed on Norwegian television, and then this happens. Maria, tell us about it.
Yeah, so basically my last name, which is right there below, I don't know if you can pronounce it. You can try. But it was hard for the Norwegian anchor Ole Rolfsrud, who by now he nailed it, by the way. He did nail it on, I believe it was on the show with you. You were actually interviewing him in Oslo.
Yes.
And he did pronounce it correctly that time. But I'm going to quickly put the actual video on my stream.
Sure, and then if you can
And
explain
I
it
can
to
also
us
send
what
it to you
happened.
if you want, Anna, so you can
Yeah,
show
sure.
it. You
Yeah,
can
I showed it already on my screen earlier, but why I will show it today too. So I was talking about you and how you got your name when I was streaming with Alexandra on one of the previous Sunday occasions, but I'm gonna show it one more time if you can send it to me.
I did, and I will now put it up on the screen.
Yeah, me too. Give me a second so that we show it more or less at the same time. I hope it's gonna show well. Let's see. So it's loading, and I just need to crop it better.
Okay, you started.
Yeah, sorry, should I wait?
No, that's okay. I'm going to start it as well. Try to achieve your goals, and then we will see.
Thank you, Maria. It's been a pleasure. Det var Maria Milovnova of
I don't know if you guys can hear the audio well,
what's your
but
name
I will send you also the link here in the chat.
Photograph for Sergei Karyakin.
So you can all listen to it with earphones.
The funny thing is that even after asking me again, and I will run it again now. Oh,
yeah,
no,
sure.
No, not this one. This is wrong. To try to achieve your goals, and then we will see.
Thank you, Maria. It's been a pleasure. Det var Maria Milovnova of Mr. Lovalova. What's your family name again?
Емельянова.
Thank you. Maria, photograph for Sergei Karyakin.
This is just so funny that even asking me again, what's your family name again? He still could not do this.
Yes, but as far as I know from you, he asked you your surname before the interview, and he said it a couple of times. But then when you were on air, he couldn't remember.
Later on, NRK released a video on Facebook where Ole is practicing it and again practicing it, and then he comes in and he cannot do it. I even have like compilations.
I know that you know it, you practiced it, but when you're on air, somehow you black out. And he's such a nice guy. You became friends after this interview. Also, I'm friends with Ole. He's a very nice and very professional reporter. So it's just hilarious that it happened to him. But thanks to him and this moment, you have a new name.
Yeah, I have a couple of compilations. I also sent them to you, Anna. You can run one of them if you want.
Here. Just a moment. Oh, is it the one? I love that tweet. Oh my.
Okay, this one is muted now. I'm going to pause it. Stop. It doesn't want to stop.
What's your...
It does not want to stop. Okay.
Okay, can you guys see the tweet properly? I'll move it a little.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit small, but we can also post the link to the chat.
Yeah, I'll make it bigger in case it helps. Just need a second. I don't have the sound on the tweet yet, but if you guys can tell us what song is that just by looking at the video clip, then kudos on your pop culture knowledge. But okay, I think it's not too difficult to guess, actually, knowing the story. All right, I'm gonna play it with audio now.
Try to achieve your goals, and then we will see.
Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it.
Thank you, Maria. It's been a pleasure. Det var Maria Milovnova of Mr. Lovalova. What's your family name again?
Емельянова.
Thank you. Maria, photograph for Sergei Karyakin. Mr. Lovalova.
Емельянова.
Thank you. Mr. Lovalova.
Емельянова.
Mr. Lovalova.
I don't know how much it can be heard. I will once again
Mr.
post it
Lovalova.
also in the chat. So this is the tweet.
I'm texting his wife
I
right
think
now.
this is the one that gets my vote as the best. But all of those fans who made videos of your interview, shout out to them. This is how viral Maria has become because of the interview.
So we
Oh,
played.
but don't time at PHOTOCHESS, that is Maria, and she should have permission to send links. I'm sorry, Maria, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm not timing you out.
It's okay. Yeah, it's
Bad move, but yeah, I agree,
because there are
Binky.
two links. You played one of them and I played the other one. The one that you played was the very first tweet that appeared
Mhm.
online. It was from the guy who actually filmed it. He was probably filming it because he was just watching and he wanted to film it because there is no way he knew because it was live. But he was
Yeah.
filming his own TV and then he made a compilation immediately and posted it like 10 minutes later.
So the other link is also his
And
one.
and the other one is not him and it appeared a bit later, but that's why I put the name Lars Erik Dahle. He actually friended me on Facebook as well.
Hmm.
He did another compilation with, yeah, I played it on my stream with, because when
Awesome.
he
I'm gonna
asks me,
send you guys the
because when
link
he
to that.
asks me, what's your family name again? And I say it, and then they started to like repeat it. It's also so funny.
I haven't seen that one. Let me share it in the chat and I will play it too. Fallen Color, thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months in a row already. Team Anna, how do you like the handle? Jocko Piano as black. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Yeah, we should come up
Oh,
with a name for Sunday. This
yeah,
Sunday
each
battle
1010,
again.
sorry. Yeah, he was also muted by my Moobot. Our Moobots are like merciless today. Yeah,
Totally.
he
But that
sent
means
the
that they
actual
work very
shaggy
well, but sometimes
bombastic video,
they need not
official
to.
one.
Okay, so this is this is the tweet of Lars Eric, and I'm gonna play it too. If we can
Yeah, I
see.
can play it again. I can also replay it again on my.
All right.
I love this
Start.
one.
To try to achieve your goals, and then we will see.
Thank you, Maria. It's been a pleasure. Det var Maria Milovnova av Mr. Lovalova. What's your family name again?
Емельянова.
Thank you. Maria, fotograf for Sergej Karjakin. Mr. Lovalova.
Емельянова.
Thank you. Mr. Lovalova.
Емельянова.
Mr. Lovalova.
Емельянова.
Thank you. Mr. Lovalova.
Is anyone fast enough to post Lova Lova every time he says Lova Lova?
This is brilliant.
It's like that Thunder like when Hikaru was playing Thunder on his stream and everyone went like crazy writing Thunder every time it was said Thunder. Here's the same
Now
for
we should
Lova
write
Lova.
Lova Lova.
Yeah, every time it's saying Lova Lova.
And now I realize that I have actually seen this video, but way back. So it's also from 2016, isn't it? I forgot about it, but I have seen the head dance of Ole.
Yeah, and Ole actually became really famous, even more famous after this video, and everyone was calling him Mr. Lova Lova.
Oh, he should be Mr. Lova Lova, right?
Yeah,
Mr. Lova
now
Lova.
he has his own show on national television.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So-
amazing. So if you guys are in Norway, you should be tuning into his show in Norwegian. He still goes to some of the events. So he was in London at the Carlsen Caruana match. He was there as the anchor for the Norwegian television. But now that he has his own show, I think we will see him less, which is a pity because he's so much fun and very professional. So the combination, I love when someone is really professional in their field, but also they are a very entertaining and nice person to hang out with. So yeah, he's like that.
Yeah, and also he made so much for promoting chess in his country and worldwide, and now so many other televisions are sending their broadcasters to the tournaments or broadcasting, like for example the match of Duda against was it against Grishuk? He was broadcasted the match on of Speed Chess Championship on chess.com last fall. It was on national Polish television, broadcasted and commented.
That's really cool.
Maybe this was what gave Duda so much boost. He even beat Sergei himself to reach to the quarterfinal.
And Duda's mom, shout out to Duda's mom. She's a legend.
Yeah, that clip became viral of her
It's one of my
coming and
favorite
giving him
clips.
a
So if
hug.
anybody knows that reference, can you please send us a link in the chat to the Duda's mom appearance
it's gonna
clip?
be hard to
it.
find it because it's one of the many beautiful clips on Chess TV, Twitch. But it was funny how he reacted with being like, oh.
Before the Zoom call will kick us out again, and then Maria actually has to catch a plane. So I think next time we are kicked out, we may have to finish the stream. But I would like to look at some of the next pictures too, if you have time, Maria.
Yeah, well, I have time. I'm already packed up, and well, I'm not taking cats with me, unfortunately. So
Maria is taking a flight in a few hours.
Yes.
So we're gonna go through some more pictures and make sure to follow her channel until she's here, because after she's gone, it's
follow
not
me
the
and
same
my
effect.
cats.
She will read out your name.
Practice.
So yeah, we have another Russian chess player. Who is?
With Sergei, did we actually did anyone post the emote of Sergei? Which
that's also an emote?
Yes, of course. This is also an emote.
Everyone is an emote. So Sergei, does anyone have the Sergei emote?
I posted it.
So it is from the chess.com, the Russian chess.com channel, and it's called Defense. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. And we have Mr. Kramnik. Does anybody know is this also an emote?
Yes, it is also an emote.
So the former world champion, unfortunately, he has recently announced his retirement, but we still hope to see him. He's not leaving the chess world. He will focus on promoting chess in different ways, not by competing, but he's got plans. So I don't think he will disappear from the chess scene.
He's very much involved in the chess education, both in Russia and in Switzerland, where he lives now. He has a number of schools and he's planning on opening more. So he's not disappearing. Yeah. Big Vlad. So, anyone has an emote of Vladimir?
Let's see. Have you guys seen this picture as an emote?
The chat is quiet. The chat is desperately trying to find the actual...
Yeah, I'm also trying to find it. Do I have this emote? Do I have this emote?
And...
I don't know if I have this emote.
I have an answer in my chat. Anyone who wants an answer,
you have the answer in your chat.
And from the man himself who has this emote.
Okay, let's see on Maria's channel. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jan.
And it's called Easy Win.
Shout out to Jan Nepomniachtchi one more time. It is on his channel. The Kramnik emote is on his channel. And it's called Easy Win. So this is the face. Easy Win. I like the naming.
Yes, it is Easy Win. Everyone should follow and subscribe to the channel of Jan. Check out his beautiful design. It's so cool.
I should also check out all the stream layout he's using. And there's a link in my chat now to the Isle of Man photo gallery, because that, of course, is also by Maria. All the gallery that you guys are looking at, if you clicked on the link, most of those photos are Maria's pictures. And there's one about me. I think that's why it was posted. Oh, hedgehog. One of the few tournaments I have played recently. I'm basically retired, and I was retired too when I played the tournament.
No.
Yeah.
No, but you made some grandmasters suffer.
Oh yeah, at that tournament. So if we are already talking about Isle of Man, I have a story about Mr. Kramnik, because he was struggling so badly that he had less points than me for several rounds, and that meant that for 2 rounds in a row, was it 2 rounds? I think for 2 rounds in a row, I was sitting next to him
But above.
because yeah, I had half a point more than him. So I was the lowest rated in my group with half a point more than him. And he was, of course, the highest rated among the players of his score group. So if you guys know how open tournaments work with the pairings, let's say I have 5 points and he's got 4.5 points. But if it's an uneven number, so or like even no, so it's odd or even, but it doesn't really matter. If it was an odd number, I would have played against him, but it was an even number. That meant that I played against someone with my score, someone with 5 points, let's say, but he was next to me because he was the highest rated in his score group. Am I even explaining this well? I'm not sure. But the point is the following. He played against Lawrence Trent right next to me. And I was talking about this story on the Why Can't They broadcast to Tata Steel Chess, because I really remember that both of them were so focused on the game and they both put next to the score sheet a banana each. So if you ask like chess players, do you carry any snacks, chocolate, nuts? Both of them had a banana just right next to the board. And I was explaining to Lawrence that I remember that he the difference, like, you know, if you buy a banana that is like green, it's like a fresh banana, or it's like a banana that you've had in the fridge for a week. So in terms of how they look in color. So yeah, that's what I remember about the game. It was about who's got a better banana as a snack. And Lawrence made a draw. He made a draw in that game. He was so focused. He put his hoodie on. Basically, he copied Jan's style. If you guys have seen pictures of Mr. Nepomniachtchi playing chess, he often wears his hoodie on his head. And Lawrence did the same during his game against Kramnik. When he was walking in the hallway, he was like with the hoodie on, super focused, and he made a draw.
Yes. I also have a photo of him in this hoodie, and yeah, just drop me a message, guys, if you want to see specific images on the next stream of us with Anna. Maybe we should make, yeah, if you join my Discord, you can just type me there in Discord. And next time...
Can you share the link to your Discord in my chat?
I believe, yeah, I will just copy it from my
I hope that Mubal will let you.
Yeah, if it does not have a problem, we'll have to post it to you.
How are you, Frank? How are you, Nick? We are looking at photographs of Maria that she has taken at several top tournaments, and actually they ended up being emotes on Twitch, so you may recognize them from different channels. And Jan has 5,498 followers. So 2 of you, please, more than 2 if that's better. But if somebody could, we are 1 away. He's got 5,499 followers. And the next one gets a sub from Jan. Who will be that quick? Guys, go and follow Jan Nepomniachtchi on his channel right now, and you get a free sub from Jan. Like, how often do you get a sub gifted by a top grandmaster? Whoa, I'm curious who will get it.
I'm curious if Jan will be able to determine which one was the first.
Oh, yeah, now there may be a queue already. We may have passed 5,500.
A huge collapse
maybe
of Streamlabs.
600.
Streamlabs could not process your request. Come again later. Like our Zoom.
Okay, so who gets the sub? Who gets the sub? Guys, have you clicked on his channel? Are you following Jan? I'm gonna send a link to his channel if you haven't.
JWK Tiger is following me. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, a little tiger is still sleeping there behind me.
The cat cam. I'm sending you guys a link to Jan's channel. Here is now on my chat. On my channel in the chat. Yes, you should be quick. You should be quick to follow Jan and get that free gift sub from the man
Yeah,
himself.
I'm sure that Jan is already trying to work out who was the first, and he will end up giving subs to everyone. Go quickly, go quickly.
Can I be the one?
Go, go, go.
I'm trying.
Go
I'm
follow,
trying.
go follow.
I was sure I'm following him already, but apparently I wasn't. So now I may be the one. Who knows? Will I get the free sub? Will I be the one? I don't know.
I
Guys,
don't know about you guys. I'm already subscribed to him, so there is no chance for me. But I'm going to
Yeah.
use this time to troll
He's got
everyone.
5,502 at the moment, so one of us will get that gift
To troll
sub. I think I'm
everyone with my with the emotes from another grandmaster I'm subscribed to, who was on our photos earlier. Jon Hammer. He has these beautiful emotes too weak to slow.
Oh, are we switching to the next picture already? Or
We can, but
we have
we
Jan
already-
again,
we
so
already
we can
had
show him
him.
one more time when he gives a sub. I'm curious who won that subscription from Jan. Can you say it in the chat, Jan? I'm really curious.
Oh, this is a beautiful way that Hedgehog is using our two emotes together. I don't have
Aw.
access to that one.
Yeah, the silver emote, the lova lova.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to do like this. I love this combination.
Let me see. Also, we need to hear
we
from
have
Jan.
a sub. Look at this. Look at this. We have a sub.
Hey, and your cats.
Again, I could. Yeah, I could.
Falling.
It's RPD 350. Yeah,
Yay, thank
this
you,
is
RPD
my
350.
favorite video of my cats. Like literally the most favorite one. And I can watch
Look
it
at
like
that, it's Frank. Frank,
100. Yeah,
are
Frank.
you the lucky one? Frank Rotten has gotten it. Frank.
Oh, Frank,
amazing
and
dog.
Frank just came to the chat just a few minutes ago.
Well, you gotta be lucky, but he's always in my chat, so he's a very loyal follower of my stream, so he deserves it.
Yeah, I see.
He's been a
14
subscriber of my
months.
channel ever since I
14, yeah.
started, and moderator too. So shout out to Frank and to all my moderators and subscribers. I'm gonna give some sub love. I need a moderator emote too for my mods. What would the channel be without such great moderators?
I think you cannot edit it. Unfortunately, it's always a sword. Cup of the what? I could not read. Cup of what? Followed me. But thank you for the follow.
True, Ben. That's true. But I want one for like all the moderators. And on Sunday, I will launch my new emote. I've been waiting for that like for
You
weeks
can follow
already.
it today. You can launch it
No,
today.
don't worry, because I think our Zoom call will drop soon. So let's go through some more pictures before our call drops.
Yeah, let's do that.
So after Jan's, oh yeah, we should definitely talk about this photo. You guys have seen this photo. You know this photo.
Yeah, you should know this.
You should know this photo. And you know the man very
Storm
well.
for Cap.
All right, Cap.
That sounds
You know
fun.
this.
All right, let's do it.
You know this one.
Tetris for Blitz, Storm for Cap. It's
Where
basically
have you
opposite
seen
of
it?
what I was
Tell
I'm
us
sorry,
about
I
it.
think
Where
I
have you
have
seen this
Twitch
I said, okay, we
talking.
ready?
Yeah,
And I just
sorry,
pressed-
it was my Twitch talking. Sorry, guys. Twitch is talking sometimes.
Yeah, Severian is saying that that's Hikaru's profile, and Binky adds to it that it's look number 23.
It's not only his profile. Also, if you go to his merch store,
Ooh,
do you remember that mug?
the mug.
This
Yeah,
mug.
the mug.
You might have not recognized it because the background there is orange, but it is the same photo.
Ooh. It is Maria's photo in the merch store of Hikaru and his profile picture too. So he must love this picture.
I
It's
was
a
told
really cool
I was
photo.
told that most of the players don't really care about the photos of them, like they don't see the difference. But I think Twitch is changing this.
I
Mick
think,
Lopping is
I
following
mean,
me.
from my perspective, I've always really liked when I found a good photograph of me at a tournament, because oftentimes chess players can be like this,
Yeah.
or like, you know, like this, and
I was not happy with your photos from I Love Men, which I took, because it's so hard.
I always put my hands somewhere here, so it's very difficult to take a good photo.
But also for me, my main problem as a chess photographer is that I am friends with everyone and I know everyone and I know chess. This is my advantage, but it's also like a downside, because knowing how much it can distract everyone, I am always trying to be not not too much like intruding. So
yeah,
I'm trying to not to come too close, and I often miss quite good shots because of that. And we are told that we need to restart our Zoom call again.
oh no, not again. But I think maybe then we should wrap up, because you will need to go to the
No, I still have some time. Yes, it's
Yeah?
under control.
Okay, so we can restart one more time to
Yes,
finish with,
let's do
with all the
that.
photos. Guys, bear with us. I'll stay here with my voice. Maria will be on her channel, and we are restarting the call one last time.
Yes,
one more time. We're gonna stay with Hikaru. I think that's a good picture.
Yeah, on my stream I will just put the starting soon, and
Yeah.
I will.
So we'll be
talking.
back in a second with the cameras.
Yes, for those who did not see our problem earlier, we did not know that Zoom will not allow us to run the call for the whole stream. It stops in less than 1 hour, and suddenly our cameras were gone. So now we learned and we are restarting it before it's gone. But we keep talking and you can hear us. Did you ever have a negative reaction from a player you were photographing? Well, Philidor position, I must admit it comes more often from women than from men. We are more demanding on how we look, and yeah, I've been told that you should delete this photo or that photo, but I learn. I sometimes I am quite sure you can hear me. I'm checking this and it's working. Oh, Anna is being mirrored in her stream right now. Yeah, maybe I can go back as well. Anna is just restarting the call and sending me a link just really quickly, and I'm opening it right now, and I will be back in a second. So I am back, and now my cats also will be back. Practice makes perfect. Anna, I cannot hear you. Can we hear Anna? Guys, can you hear Anna? Because I cannot hear her now. Yes, we cannot hear Anna. Anna! You can hear me, right? You should tell her in her chat. I think she will see it there faster than in my chat.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Awesome. And
yes,
I can
did
hear
not
you.
realize
Yeah,
that
it was
you
my
can
fault.
hear
I think
me.
I didn't click on the right button to to join the call with audio.
It's okay. We will nail it.
Yeah,
Next
we are
stream will
back.
be really smooth.
Did I really turn off the stove? So Bink is saying that they're trying to convince you to have some cat merch.
Cat merch. You don't have to convince me.
Oh, is it on the way? Is it being designed?
Well, if I have orders, I'm going to make it. I mean, if there is a
Oh,
demand, I will do it. The higher
guys,
space is
tell
now
her that there is
falling.
a demand.
Okay.
Lady, how are you? Goofy is a cow.
My white cat looks like a cow. Everyone's saying a bad X 99 is fault. Oh, here she is. She's on the camera right now.
Oh, go to Maria's channel to see the cats. I'm gonna have a look too. So it's twitch.tv/PHOTOCHESS. And there they are. That's the cat cam. I'm going to having a look at the cat cam. Of course, how could I miss this? Live action from the living room.
Yeah, she's leaving. She's leaving. Anna,
Mm.
did you catch her?
Oh no, we have scared her.
No, we did not. She's just minding her own business.
And Naka is watching the cats.
Yeah, I'm still talking in Russian to them. They are not used. They are a bit.
Oh, they don't
scared
speak
sometimes.
English yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
cats
a bit
are.
weird for them.
I agree with Thor's 42 that
Oh,
your
she's
cats have
there. She's on the camera.
an
Anna,
amazing
look at
life.
this. Anna, look at this.
Oh.
She's doing some monkey business.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, they're not used to me speaking to myself, you know. They were like, why is she talking to her
Well,
computer
they better get
all the
used to it
day?
because you're streaming more often. So the cats only speak Russian and French according to Perpetual Stalemate.
Okay, she's here. She's here. Yeah, you can see my hand even on there.
Oh,
Now I can.
which one is with you? Which
This
cat?
is Shashka, and
Shashka.
She looks.
Yeah, we can't see her. Do you think he or she would mind to be lifted up?
I am turning, I have this turning chair specifically for them. Yeah, you can see her now on the camera.
Oh, on the other one, I mean on your cat cam.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, now I realize.
She
So
does
the
look like
right
a cow.
side of the cat cam is where your camera begins. I didn't realize that actually.
You cropped it probably.
Yeah,
no.
This is fun because if Maria, we only see Maria with her cam, but if you look at the cat cam, that's where Maria's hand is, and on her channel, it's like my camera is in between your head and your hand, so you're just you're just doing some kind of a wizardry here, magic.
Yeah, so this is Shashka, and
nice to meet you, Shashka.
She's the most how to say, entertaining. She does all these tricks. I missed that is following me. This is a cool name, cool nickname. Yeah.
Shall we have a look at that? I think there's one more photo. Yeah. If you want to tell us about the last photo we have.
Yeah. So
we have a couple of more. So we have this one. Woo! I have seen this moment.
This is the moment.
I have seen this one. Guys, tell us, where is this picture from? What moment is it about before we discuss it? Wow, you really caught the moment. Because obviously he wasn't standing there like this for a while. It was like a millisecond. Wow.
Yeah, and
what a moment.
It's also taken behind the glass, like soundproof glass, which was also darkened so that the players will not be seeing the audience. RPG350, thank you for the follow. So not only I had to wait for the moment, but also I had to prepare for the bad lighting conditions. But also I was constantly chased away because according to the rules, photography is not allowed. So
so how did you do it? You sneaked back every time they told you to leave?
Yeah, I was just being not really following the rules.
Well, for a photo like this, you gotta put an extra effort in.
Yeah, I can make the whole selection of such photos which are taken where I'm not supposed to be.
Oh.
as an example.
Taken by Maria in places where she was not supposed to be. And yeah, if I move the picture, you can see the opponent.
Like next
But
to
you
the
guys have guessed it.
arbiter, or behind the rope where only players can be, or in the like rest area of the players where they like drink coffee and tea and photographers
Yeah.
are not allowed. All that stuff. Yeah, there
Awesome.
is
So
some
yeah, you guys
reflection
have
you
guessed
can
it in the
see.
chat. It is of course from the World Championship match, the rapid playoff where Magnus defended his title by winning 3 out of 3. And this is the moment, the final moment. Yeah, Torch, I agree with you. Awesome job, especially knowing that it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, and forget about it is right. Rules are meant to be broken. We know it very well in Russia. And the next photo is
Gushi was the
also
first. Shout out to Gushi. I didn't. Yeah, when he beat Caruana. Gushi, you know everything. You know everything about chess. Welcome, Mick. How are you guys doing? Yeah, this is an epic picture. Like, very sad moment for Fabi, but this is sports. This is sports. The next picture, this is not an emote, I guess.
No, not yet, at least.
Not yet. It's not an emote yet. Who wants this as an emote on his or her channel? And then the next picture is, oh, look at this gentleman. By now we have seen him a couple of times, but Maria will tell us what's special about this picture. I guess it's connected to the previous photo.
Yeah, this one is from the press conference which followed up that moment where Magnus is looking really happy.
Yeah, this is happiness in one picture.
And I think, yeah, the next one, I wanted to make this as a series. But the next one,
yeah. I was wondering if you have this picture too, because I have seen this in magazines and in articles. This has been, I think, selected as the photo of the year. Maria, am I right?
I've
seen a list where
it's possible, but I probably missed that. I should find that place where
really
it was.
no. I think I've seen your photo as, I don't know if it was like a nomination or it was an official award, but
it's possible that
I'm sure I've seen it, because I mean, this as photo of the year, I can understand it.
It's definitely my most favorite photo of the previous year. It shows like that specific moment. It shows the whole story without any words to be added.
Yeah.
And actually, some people were in under the comments in the article on chess.com. Some people said that this is not nice and it's rude to Fabiano, that this photo is not good. And I think most of them were his fellow countrymen. It's possible that they were just upset about him losing, but I'm
think,
curious to
this
see your
this is
comments,
unfair to
guys.
say, especially to you as a photographer, because you're the purpose of sports photography is to capture the most important moments.
Yes.
And in a chess match, the moment when Magnus won in the rapids, so the previous picture, and this moment at the press conference, this tells the story of what happened at the match. So I think people cannot blame photographers for taking a picture in the most important moment, or the journalist asking the difficult questions, because for Fabi, it was difficult to attend the press conference right after losing the match. But this is sports, so we shouldn't feel sorry for them. This is part of the game.
Yeah, and of course, this is a moment which I meant, like, my purpose is to show what happened, and
yeah,
if I'm editing any meaning of the picture of the or of the moment, then this is a manipulation already. And actually, I wrote the paper when I was finishing the photojournalism faculty in Moscow University. And this was the very topic, the manipulation, digital manipulation in photography. And of course, chess is not on the same level as like war photography or political photography or anything else. But we can also adjust the reality by taking photos. And this is like the whole big topic for another huge stream. Maybe I can talk about this for like 5 hours. And I'm happy to get more insights on that and show some examples. Probably it will be not called chess. Probably it will be like just talking, because some examples will be not connected to chess. But I can show how the same image can show two different situations by just cropping out something or editing just lighting or something else. So it's a very interesting topic. But I'm happy with, like, my favorite part of photography is catching the moments and
not manipulating it by, as you
yes,
said,
and I'm
cropping
doing
out, changing the lights.
I'm doing a minimum of post editing, and some people might think that this is like being lazy, or that why don't you make like beautiful images like David Liada. But I don't think we should all do the same type of photography. It's good that we can produce
you have your own
different
style,
types.
and you are a sports photographer, so you capture the important moments. And as you said, it's about the moment, and it's not about if they have perfect skin.
Yeah, but I'm happy to edit a little bit when it's a pretty face of a chess player and something is just ruining it completely. Then it's a different story.
Like this spot, you mean?
One,
I agree with Rocco
by the way,
that
in
journalism should
Astana,
be about...
it happened in Astana. It does not only happen with women. I'm not being like sexist here or anything.
It's with everyone.
Every player can be like, I don't know, shy about the camera, thinking that he doesn't look good. And one player, I will not tell his name, but he was one of the winners in Astana, and he said, "I did not know that we will go to the stage. Can you like bring some tonal cream to like remove my spot on the nose?" And I said, "Don't worry, I have Photoshop."
So yeah, players don't need makeup because you will make them pretty anyway.
Yes, of course, this photo cannot go to WordPress photography because they don't allow like anything at all, any editing, cropping, or even like contrast or toning, and nothing. But
wow.
Yeah, this is the advantage of chess, that we're more flexible and we can show the game in different ways. Like David is showing like all the beauty and expressions, and I'm showing the moments, and Leonard is just, he's like an artist. He's like Van Gogh of chess. He's just
we're
finding
talking about
this...
Leonard Otis. You may have seen his photos too in chess articles, and he's at several events. Also, simply making sure that the DGT boards work. So he is there in multifunction at many top events. So yeah, it's very different what David Yada, Leonard Otis, Alina Lamy, and you do in chess photography, because all four of you are so famous for the pictures that you take at these important events, but from a very different style and perspective, which I think is something we should appreciate, that you all have your own style.
Also, Nikki Riga, the Greek photographer.
Nikki, sorry, I know I should make the list bigger.
It's a huge list, but I'm also really inspired by her, how she picked it up very quickly, and she's learning a lot. She was doing beautiful photos during the match in London, and she also went to Gibraltar, and she made beautiful portraits. And everyone has different style, and it's great. And also I can talk about this a lot and make probably a special stream about that. So I think we are coming to the last picture, and that picture is just like a spoiler or a sneak peek. I don't know how to call it. But it's one of the 3 photos which I for a long time, for a few years, I thought that this is my favorite photos. Does everybody know the man on the photo?
Yeah, first question, very important.
You
Who
have
is
to
this
know.
gentleman?
This is not. I'm going to
Who is he?
adjust the size.
Yeah, I'm also cropping the picture. Who is he?
My chat was first.
Yeah, my chat is coming up with a question mark statement. Is that a statement, James? Is that a statement? You might want to
Yes.
make it a statement.
Yes. Yes,
And
you're
yeah,
right.
ice clears too. Also, lady, it is Boris Gelfand, top player from Israel, legendary chess player, world champion challenger 2 times, and he's still competing at the highest level.
And winning.
Decades of
Yeah.
chess history behind his back.
And he has amazing books.
Yep.
Very
True.
insightful, and the third one is coming soon. So he had a positional, strategical thinking, and strategical, and I'm not so good in different words, but the third one I think is positional thinking.
Yeah, I can also help you out because you may have seen the titles in Russian.
Yeah, I think I saw. I even have like one signed copy by him in Russian. So
yeah, I'm very bad at remembering titles, and I have his book.
I'm not sure about in English how they sound in English, but
yeah,
you definitely
let me help
can
you out.
Google it and find quickly.
So one is
decision making.
Dynamic decision making
Yes.
in chess is the most recent one, and also positional decision making in chess. That's the
And
other.
the third one is coming soon, and I think it's not announced yet.
I'm assuming it's also about decision making.
He's good in decision making.
It's a trilogy, and from earlier he has my most memorable games, but that's an earlier edition. So what we were talking about with Maria are these 2 books on decision making, both of them highly recommendable. So positional decision making and dynamic decision making. One is the strategic side of chess, and the other is more about the tactical positions and how you can find the best moves and plans. So you're saying that this has been your favorite photo?
Yeah, I just want to say I was just reading my chat, and Stalemate just said that he is on all good streams, and it's really nice. I'm glad
Robert is still streaming about the US Championship, so I think most of you guys are there rooting for Hikaru. Makes perfect sense. It's difficult to schedule streams that doesn't clash with anything. So Maria has a flight to take. She's going to the airport right after the
less than
stream.
3 hours. But
your flight is in 3 hours.
Less than 3 hours, but I'm lucky enough to leave like 20 minutes by car from the airport.
I was going to say Moscow is a big city.
It's not. I'm not in Moscow. I'm in my home city, which is called Yekaterinburg.
Okay, but Yekaterinburg is too a big city.
And that's why it's 3 a.m. here, not 1 a.m. like in Moscow. But because my flight is at 6 a.m., I thought this is a perfect way to not oversleep my flight. Stream with Anna.
It's 3 a.m. for Maria, so big shout out to Maria, and make sure to follow her channel because she is streaming for you guys at 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
I was also like waking up at 8 a.m. in order to stream for the evening people in the US.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, for you, but are you a night owl in general? So would this be more normal than 8 a.m. or what do you prefer, like 3 a.m. or 8 a.m. if you had to pick?
Anything is good as long as I had enough sleep. And I wasn't getting enough lately.
I'm doing the night shifts. Also, most of the Pro Chess League broadcasts are
you were streaming a lot at night because with Pro Chess League you don't have a choice, and for me it was also because I was streaming on the Eastern Division. Our hours were during the daytime for Europe, so for us it was a bit easier, but it was still like really stretched over the day. So it's really impressive job that you and Alexandra and Robert and Danny are doing. So yeah, shout out to our
Shout out to the PHOTOCHESS League team, and Maria
TCL
is also
team.
broadcasting the PHOTOCHESS League in Russian. Will you be broadcasting next Tuesday, the match?
Yes, it will be already
Awesome
from
stuff.
the other time zone, closer
Yeah.
to American one, but quite not yet there. And
Almost.
yes, almost. But talking about this photo, I'm going to make a more selection for the next time we stream or together with Anna, or maybe I stream and then Anna can talk about it. But this is one of the, we call it triptych. I'm not sure if this is the same word in English, but it's a triple. The photos that are lining up together as a story, 3 of them. And this is one of them. They're taken in Zurich Chess Challenge 2014. And they were also exhibited in a couple of exhibitions which I made during Sochi World Championship match and Baku Olympiad. So these are, and Boris has this photo himself in his house on the wall.
So he must like it if he
Yeah.
has it on his
He
wall.
really liked it, yes.
It's a great photo. So this is one of your favorite photos that you have
Yes.
ever taken.
Yeah, I was more into emotional moments before, focusing more on the portraits, and now I converted a little bit into more of moments, like moments where you can see the board and you can see two players and some action, and this is more difficult to catch because this is like taken and run away, and also the photos like this one with Boris, they stay actual for longer, while the moments from the tournaments, they expire, if you can say this, within like days or sometimes even hours.
True.
So,
Yeah, that's true, especially if you have both players in the photo. It's not a portrait, so it's about what happened
you
in
can
that
only
game.
publish it today, and tomorrow nobody wants this photo, and it's not even interesting for magazines. So I can also understand why many photographers are not focusing there, because there is much less of benefit or feedback from that. But
Yeah,
that's
makes
why
sense.
probably chess.com decided to ask me to help them with photos. It happened in New York during the match, because they wanted these moments, and we started to work together more, and now I'm working with chess.com.
You're part of their main team, and you're
Yes.
running the Russian chess.com. So
And
you
I'm
guys should follow Maria on also the Chess.com Brew channel.
Yeah, and there is one topic which we forgot to come across with Anna today.
I think it's a good final topic, because it's gonna be something happening soon. Maria,
Yes.
do you wanna introduce the topic?
So coming to this topic, because of traveling to so many events, me and Anna are going to make more like IRL streams. Like Anna recently did this beautiful Danish event. I really loved how you were like showing the girl who was playing against Simon, and she was on her phone.
Thanks to the
And
producer.
everyone started to like make fun, saying she's just on her phone, like texting, but she was actually playing chess.
She was playing.
And this was really cool, and it's really insightful. And I'm also going to do more like this, but in order to do this, I need to find a good build for streaming on the go, because you need like a backpack full of stuff, like all the cables, internet connection, camera, HDMI cables. It's a lot of stuff, and it's extra carry-on, which also airlines are like trying to tell you, sorry, but you cannot board the flight with all that stuff. My carry-on bag weighs 20 kilos. And they're saying, you can check it in for free. And I'm saying, sorry, but I don't want to. I have like laptops and cameras inside. I don't want to check it in. And there is always a fight. Maybe it's waiting for me at the airport here as well. But yeah, we are going. I'm going to get more ideas on that at the TwitchCon in Berlin.
Here's the topic. It's not about the backpack, but we're gonna get a backpack.
We are going to get a lot of stuff. We're going to get a lot of merch.
You're
which
going to TwitchCon Europe.
Yeah, we're going to Berlin.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up on the screen.
And it's in
Twitch-
2 weeks. It's in exactly 2
Yeah.
weeks from now.
Twitch.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes.
TwitchCon Europe. Let's get some hype for TwitchCon Europe. I have never been to TwitchCon because it's always in the States and that was a little too far for me. But now, for the first time, it is in Berlin, in Europe. And Maria and I are going. Both of us will be at TwitchCon. So if you want to come by, say hi. We're going to be there. We'll be here. Look at this. This is TwitchCon. I'm going to make it full screen for the goodbye that this is where we will be in 2 weeks' time. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And I think it's already sold out as far as I know, but you guys can try. If there are still community tickets, I think it has been sold out. It's a very popular event.
Yes, I'm also bringing it on the screen right now.
Is anyone coming from my followers? Can you please let me know if you will be there?
I'm really looking forward to all that Twitch loot. The hoodie.
Me too. I've never been to TwitchCons. Alexandra told me about TwitchCon, of course.
It's
She was
so
there.
much fun. I was always so
months ago.
jealous seeing people with this beautiful purple hoodie. And I said, I want one too.
You're going for the hoodie, right? And the backpack.
And the backpack. Yes, I'm going to talk to a lot of streamers who do IRL all the time and get like the latest, best build. And I will be streaming from different events.
Brandon, then thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. We appreciate it. And also, DWAT724, thank you so much for the support. This is TwitchCon. I'll be there. Maria will be there. Lots of other streamers will be there too. Ninja won't be there. You have just seen him in the video. I think he's not coming. There's a list of the partners, so you can click on the website and show everyone who is a Twitch partner who is going to show up. There's a huge list. Lex Veldhuis will be there too. So from the
Chess
poker channel
Society
that
is
you know.
following.
Yeah, Lex will be there. And who else you may know? Well, if you guys saw some of my social media pictures from the World Championship, one day I had 2 YouTubers/streamer visitors. One was from Suit House, that's a Wilbur Suit, and the other RT in my picture. Actually, he's a big gaming streamer. He's streaming right now. His name on Twitch is RT Game Crowd. He's got at the moment 1,216 viewers. And that's, I think, is a low number for him. So RT will be there too in Berlin. He's a friend of mine. Shout out to RT. I'm gonna write in the chat his Twitch. You may know him, and if you like games, he plays all sorts of games, and his streams are really good. He's streaming at the moment. RT. Oh, can I type Game Crowd? Game. So he was also there in London as a visitor. Because he's a friend of mine. Yay, D-Wad, it's good to know that your Twitch Prime is working. Yeah, there are lots of benefits to having a Twitch Prime. So it's good that you are taking advantage of that. Yeah, Frank, it's coming to Europe. I also only realized it just lately. I could get a ticket because I'm a partner, but I think the community tickets are sold out. You can still try it. Maybe it's only on the official website and there are other ticket sellers. So if you want to come to Berlin, if you are in Germany or if it's not too far, do check out the ticket options. So don't believe me that there are no tickets. I've just seen on the main website that they were sold out, but maybe they have ticket partners and you can get it from another website, an agency. Do check it out. And I think on that note, we should thank Maria one more time for joining us. Go to her channel right now and make sure to hit that follow button before she leaves and takes her plane. Because she's gonna go and board on a plane very shortly. So we should wish her a safe flight. We should wish her a safe flight, and that we're gonna see her soon, probably from Berlin. I think we will do some IRL stream from Berlin, Maria.
You think?
I may be vlogging too, IRL stream, the combination of the two. So do check that out.
I'm sure we will be streaming a lot of IRL from Partners Lounge and from different places. Frank, thank you for the beats, 300 beats. Thank you.
Awesome.
I will take them on the plane with me.
In a bit.
I hope they will allow me to board the plane with beats.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow with John Urschel on his channel and on Sunday with Alexandra. It's Sub Battles. I'm going to get ready with my trash talk.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for this stream. It's amazing. I have so many new followers. Please, anyone who is not
you deserve it, Maria. And let
Anna
us know what's
yet.
next for you. What's next for you? Is it the Tuesday's PHOTOCHESS League, or will you stream earlier?
I will try to stream earlier. I will definitely do PHOTOCHESS League, and I will try to be streaming on Monday, probably somewhere during the daytime in Europe. Yeah, I will have it there below my stream. I have the schedule. It's now empty, but I will fill it up. It's hard to fill it in advance with all the different
trips you have,
zones, travels. Yeah, and also I've been switching from one laptop to another, updating my gear. So I prefer to not to promise, but to show up unexpected. So
yeah, and of course, if you follow Maria's social media, you will get, I'm sure you always also tweet about the stream, so people will be notified when you have
the next event for me will be Grenke, which I will go to right after Berlin, since it's quite close. So I will do new photography, but I hope and I will try to show you some more photos on my future streams. And merch, yes, we still need to decide which cat gets a merch first.
Oh, that's a difficult decision to choose from your cats.
Maybe I should do a poll during the next stream. Just get to my Discord and talk to me and give me your ideas, and I will listen to everyone. I will just drop my Discord to the channel again.
Yeah, also D-Wood, oh, you got your mug this week in Australia. That's amazing. But I don't know, where did you send it? Did you send it to, give me a second. I didn't see it, so I'm wondering to where did you send it? This is the email to which you can send the picture or post it on social media and tag me on Twitter. On Twitter, if you tag me, I may be able to see it. I don't always see all notifications because I have plenty of notifications per day. But if you want to send it, that's the email you can send it to. Oh, you've sent it there. Okay. I'll double check them because I didn't get any information on that earlier. Thank you so much. I'm happy to arrive in Australia. That's amazing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to my mug. I'm on Monday. I probably will stream with this mug already. I'm getting it. It's my gift for birthday to myself. My birthday is next week, so I got it.
Oh, happy birthday in advance! Днём рождения!
Спасибо. So your mug is my first gift that I'm getting for my birthday.
I think this is a good idea, that we should appreciate ourselves also in the sense that we give birthday gifts to ourselves, not just expect it from others. I'm gonna copy your idea next time I have a birthday. Hedgehog, thank you so much for subscribing once again with the tier 2, so you get the silver emote, the silver and a heart. I'm gonna use both the silver and the gold and a heart in the chat.
Yes, Frank, thank you for reposting my link, because unfortunately Anna's Moobot again blocked me for discording.
Moobot is too good or too bad. I can't tell which is the case.
Hi, Han Viking. I'm so sorry that we are finishing the stream and you probably were busy and you could not make it to the start, but you can definitely rewatch it.
Yeah, and you can join Maria's Discord if you like her streams and her community. Do give her a follow also on Discord. But I mean, I don't know how. No, on Discord you join. I'm not on Discord much, so I don't really know the vocabulary.
I'm getting a lot of advanced birthday wishes now.
Yeah, you should. So wish her happy birthday and wish her a safe flight. And on that note, I'll also say goodbye. I'm gonna be recording now a few videos for you guys, and tomorrow you may
Mm.
see a picture of what is one of the videos about.
Wow, looking forward to this. I will probably watch it from the plane.
Yeah, the video, I think it's gonna take me some time to prepare, but I will film it tonight, and tomorrow there should be a picture about it. I
And
think.
before we close, I'm going to shout out not Binky for donating $25. Thank you.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Shall we, I think we can all raid Robert Hess if you like the idea, Maria, because I see that he's still covering the US Championship. So we can all go then hang out with Bobby. What do you think?
Bobby. Let me just
Yeah,
reach to
let's raid
my
Bobby. So
dashboard.
we're gonna go and raid Grandmaster Robert Hess right now before Maria takes her plane. And thank you guys once again for joining us from both communities. Let's go and say hi to Bobby.
Yes, let's do that.
When we get there, use Maria's and my emotes in the chat and tell him that Hikaru's gonna win the US Championship, because that's a fact. See you guys. Bye.
See you. Thanks for watching. And make sure to follow Anna as well if you're watching my
Thank
stream
you.
only.
Thank you
And
so much.
Anna,
We are raiding now Grandmaster Robert Hess.
I think this background should be our background for the next 2 weeks because of TwitchCon. It looks good.
It looks good, yes. Here we go with Robert. I'm gonna listen if he realizes the raid. Oh, now I'm still listening to us on your stream. But we have raided Robert in the meantime. We are still on your channel.
Yes, I'm still
I'm listening to it twice.
I'm still struggling trying to.
Don't worry. I'm gonna stop the stream there so we don't listen to it with an echo. Hey everyone! I'm gonna be chatting now here on Robert's channel.
I'm listening to so many of us now. And Robert as well. So thank you again for watching, everyone. Next time we see each other, it will be on some other place in the world, in another time zone.
Yeah, sorry, I can't hear you now because I'm listening to Robert too. It's really confusing, but I will see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.